Hi, welcome to episode 17 of the Little Red Mitten podcast. I'm Kerri.
I'm Jolyn.
We are the owners of the Little Red Mitten in St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada. And
the dyers behind Leo and Roxy Yarn Co. Sorry, gonna get comfortable.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm at home still, and Jolyn's at the shop because she's lucky.
No, this is my bedroom.
That's your bedroom.
Yarn all the time.
That would be fun. So I've got a curious cat wandering around who wants to be in the photos or in the video. I'm hoping that she won't do cat butt. She's walked by a couple of times with her big cat butt. And then, I've got a cat and a bird on the dining room table.
Careful.
Come on, bugger. You stay there. Oh, okay.
You didn't bring us either of them?
No. Yeah, Beatrice, they're both hanging out on their perches. And you'll be able to hear the other birds, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I can hear them already.
Yeah. Good. I'm channeling my inner Gene Simmons today.
Is that a Gene Simmons thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, I just need the makeup, right? The black and white makeup. Go on the road.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't? Kiss.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
When were they popular?
They're still popular. No, they're not.
But when were they like?
70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, Gene Simmons had the Family Jewels reality show. His wife, Shannon, is a Canadian model. No. Okay.
Picture him. I know what he looks like.
Oh, yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah. So we're doing a WIP parade today.
We're doing a WIP parade today.
We're a little bit late to the party.
Can you name a Kiss song?
Beth? That's the one, the first one that comes to mind.
Am I going to know any of their actual songs? Like I can picture their logos and like the covers of some of their albums, but
yeah, I can't. I've got dead brain right now, but let's see. Songs.
It wouldn't be an episode without us getting distracted from what we're supposed to be doing. So.
That's right. Detroit Rock City, I Was Made for Loving You, Rock and Roll All Night. These are all from the 70s.
Like the I Want to Rock and Roll All Night, that one?
Yeah, Rock and Roll All Night was from 75.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. There's one I could sing.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah, they've got quite a big catalog, obviously. Anyways, okay.
So yeah, we're gonna do a WIP parade. Yes. We were planning on doing that the first week of January, and what are we? Second week of February now. So
yeah. We're a little bit late to the party. As it turns out, our numbers were off a bit.
I still aren't. I'm still not 100% where I'm at. I brought in, like, I've got all the pictures and I kind of, I know there's a couple things, but I feel like there's stuff missing. I don't know where it would be. So.
Yeah. I had one project bag with cranked tubes, 3 cranked tubes that I just had cranked in December for a Christmas gift for Mark.
Mhm.
and they were all in one bag and I'd forgotten about them. So that's what skewed my numbers.
Yeah.
I thought I have cat fur on my nose. I thought I had 20 whips and I have 23. So hello.
Hi, Frankie.
That's Frankie. Frankie the African gray.
She really sounded like a man there.
Yeah. It's just funny.
Like almost like through an intercom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. She's so cute. Yeah, I really don't know how many I have. I was supposed to, spend the last little while before we got on here figuring it out, and I didn't.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, I'm gonna take a look as we go. And so what we're gonna do, because Kerri can't lift anything, we're gonna put the pictures up. We took photos of all of our projects.
Yeah,
I'm
that's okay.
tired. I'm tired. Our projects and put them up on the screen.
Okay. I do have them all beside me, and I put them on my left side so that I can bend over to get them. So
Okay.
if we get in a jam, but I wrote them all down.
Okay.
I might have problems with I should print out my pictures, but I might have some memory issues. I might need help with what yarn they are.
Okay. I could probably help.
Between the two of us, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I've got my pictures on my phone, so I'm just gonna scroll through and go in that order, and look at some of them.
Okay.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, so since we've started the 100-day challenge, you haven't cast anything on.
I haven't, but I have finished two things. The week before my surgery, or the first week.
Like when you were quarantining?
Yeah, when I was quarantining, I finished 2 pairs of socks. And I did post those on Instagram. Oh, there's Beatrice. I did post those on Instagram so we can insert pictures of those. I suppose. They were, let's see. They were, wait for it. My Shitty Christmas 2020.
Oh, yeah.
By Kirby Werby Yarns. And DCB? No. Oh, wait.
No.
Here's Beatrice.
Hello, Beatrice.
And then the other ones were Christmas at the Movies by Area 51. So we can insert those.
Christmas. So was that based on any certain movie, or it was just a Christmas colorway?
Yeah, it was just a Christmas colorway.
Okay.
So you can find me on Instagram at this.roxy.knits. Not you, Jolyn. You know how to find me on Instagram.
Yeah.
For people out there, if they want to, we'll put it up there, I guess.
We can link it below.
Yeah.
Frankie's really talking today.
Well, yeah, I think because she hears your voice, she thinks I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because she'll do this all the time, and people on the other end are like, yes, hello.
Yeah.
We're already talking.
Hello.
Nice social skills. Do you hear her squeaking?
Yeah, I heard that. Sounds like a squeak toy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute, Beatrice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to get started?
Yes. Okay. So my first whip, are we just going to go back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Hello, Frankie.
It does sound like Mark.
Yeah. Okay. So my first whip is my 1979 Raglan. Insert picture. And it is a design by Summerlee Knits. I feel like I have to check on that. Does she go by Summerlee Knits or Summerlee Designs? Because I get it wrong every single podcast.
Designs, I believe.
Okay. Summerlee Designs. And it is made out of, oh, come here. It's made out of the merino. Cascade, the merino. The merino.
Yeah, the merino.
The merino. It's made out of Cascade 220 merino.
Just, I thought you had a couple different kinds in there.
Yep, I do. And
and just Cascade, the regular 220, right?
Yeah, 220 and 220 merino. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna go well.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I did. Okay, so my first WIP is actually an adopted WIP. We'll put a picture here. It's just a plain vanilla sock with a contrasting cuff. And yeah, my kids started this, I don't know how long ago, had one of my project bags and everything. And now it's in my WIPs now to finish, so.
Well, that's a bugger.
Yeah.
Nice.
So adopted WIP. I can't remember. The blue that I have in the cuff is Sweet Georgia in their Tough Love sock. And then the yellow speckle we bought in Toronto in that store with the bird.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah, it's on Eglinton.
It's totally. Yeah, we can look it up. Connect
yeah,
but that's where I got the yarn. I can't remember. Oh, it might be wool.
Just a second, I'm Googling it. Knitomatic.
Knitomatic, yeah.
Yeah.
And the yarn Woolville.
Mineville Wool Project.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, this is going smooth.
This we're clear as anything right now.
Yeah. Oh no, it's on Bathurst, not Eglinton. Okay. Well, we got that figured out. Okay.
There we go.
Good.
Anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So my next one is my Granny Stripe blanket by Attic 24. Is that right? Lucy at
21?
I think it's 24, Attic 24.
Okay, you keep talking. I'm going to look it up.
Okay. So yeah, and this is just a dog's breakfast of leftovers of sock yarn.
It's Attic 24. Yeah.
Okay. I signed up for the not Yarn Crate, row house mini sets to keep adding to it because I was getting kind of bored with my leftovers, and I just make a big magic ball. There's lots of tutorials on how to make the magic knot to make a big ball so it doesn't interrupt your crocheting. But I love that. I tried picking that up during my recovery, but it's too heavy and too much movement with the crochet hook. So I would really like to get that done. I'd like to get all these done, but
yeah. Yeah, the row 1 yarns is the little ones you get, right?
Yeah, it's really cute. I actually going into 2021, I canceled my subscription just because with the Canadian dollar and the shipping from the States here, it was for 5 mini skeins, it was like 63 Canadian.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I really liked it. I enjoyed getting it, but it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
It costs
with shipping, it would be better if you just could buy a bunch at once and get them all shipped together.
Yeah. So anyways, but that's fine because I did get it for 5 months, I think. So that's a lot of yarn.
Yeah.
So anyways, okay. What else have you got?
My next one is my Granny Stripe blanket too.
Oh, okay.
So mine's out of Noro Silk Garden Sock. We started them at the same time.
Yeah. That's your orange and kind of turquoise one?
Yeah, I'll put a picture up here. I'm looking at it. It's really pretty. It's close to done. I think I'm a ball and a half away from being done,
Okay.
which when I actually work on it isn't very long.
Mhm. Okay.
So yeah, that's good. This 100-day challenge is fun. I should get things done. That
Yeah.
makes
I'm gonna
sense.
I'm gonna try knitting tonight and see if I've recovered more that I can handle doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got so many socks here that I could easily bang off while I'm recovering.
Yeah.
So my next one is 3. They are cranked tubes. I believe they're all Lang yarns. Insert picture. Yeah, and they're for my husband. I meant to do them for Mark for Christmas, and it just never happened. And so he'll get them at some point. Hi.
She's crazy.
Yeah, she is crazy today. She's been good. She's been on her perch all day.
Mm-hmm.
And then the minute we try to record, she goes bananas. She goes bananas. So yeah, so that's it.
I forget what this one's called. It's a summerly one. So this one I cast on just before New Year's. Which it's in one of her collections. I can't pull it up because I guess I can pull it up on my phone. I want to pull it up on my iPad, but it's the one that has color work on like the lice color work on the leg and then striping on the foot.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just on the leg of the first sock. They're top down.
Yeah.
I just want to know which one of her patterns it's in. It's in a collection. Midwinter sock set. It's in that collection.
Yeah. I love how she does her patterns, how they're all in collections.
Yeah. I got the sailor one the other day.
I'd like to do the Thanksgiving one as well.
Yeah, I've done a couple out of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in this collection, she just named them. It's version 1, version 2. So this is version 1.
Okay.
I guess I can show this like this because you're just going to see my little picture of what I've got started in the.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
Yeah, so that's my next one.
Okay. My next one is a Jane Richmond pattern called West Coast Cardigan. Insert picture. And it is done in Briggs and Little.
Oh, the Country Roving?
The Country Roving, yeah. And I think it's going to be too small for me. Oops, I just lost it. I think it's going to be too small for me, but it would fit Alyssa perfectly. So if I pick that back up anytime soon, I will. That's kind of where my thought process is. It'll be a Christmas present for Alyssa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's nice. I like it. Jillian said I may have kept this one, so I might not have it actually.
What did she just say?
I have no idea. She's joining in on us conversing, but I don't know what she's saying.
So cute. My next one, I have it here somewhere, is that sweater I started Christmas Eve, the Noro Skylight by Tanis. Yeah. Anyway, I finished the first sleeve last night, so I'm done one sleeve. I just have one sleeve to go.
Okay. Wow.
It should be quick. I have it, like, that's a quick sweater. I could have finished that sweater in 2 weeks if I was knitting. So I've said this to you. I don't think I've said it to the people out there. In true me fashion, we start a challenge of not casting on for 100 days. So for me, that means, okay, don't knit. And I fine, if I can't cast on anything new, I'm not knitting anymore. And basically.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Sorry, I was just a little bit distracted. I was trying to find the next one. I was trying to find the next pattern. And I still can't find it. It's my my crochet flowers blanket.
Oh,
the one that I started with the pinks. We'll insert the picture. And I got the pattern off of a blog that I found. Actually, I'm panicking a little bit because I found the pattern off of a blog. I don't know, I did something to the files so that I could actually save it to my phone. And then I got a new phone. So I think the file's gone. Well, I don't think, I know that the file's gone. And now I can't find it. So
we probably linked it previously.
Yeah, here's hoping. Yeah. So it's a round crocheted flower, and then the woman took that traditional pattern and squared it off so that you could make it into a blanket. So I'll look for the link in past podcasts and we'll link it.
It's really cute too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably something I could do because there's not a lot of weight to it. There's no weight to it. Yeah. Okay. Next.
My next one is my Parachute by Stephen West, the tank top. I've got it in like bright neons and Meredith. And yeah, it's super cute. And it might get done eventually.
Well, that's good.
I don't know.
When you start knitting again after the 100-day challenge.
Gosh, yeah. I'm just gonna cast on all sorts of things in April, and yeah. So many things.
Okay, my next one is another pair of cranked tubes, and insert picture, and they're striped. I don't know if you can see this because I don't know what yarn that is.
Oh,
it's either,
I don't know, but you've bought so many yarns.
It's like a long hard trip, or We're All Mad Here, maybe. And I feel like I already have a pair of shorties in them, and these are the tubes that I wanted shorties, and then I left these to do tubes.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out and we'll post it. Not a big deal. Okay.
I'm writing things down as I go. I have my shawl that I started just over a year ago. Yep, it's called something, honey. Something with the word honey in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do, actually.
I'm gonna find it. It's Andrea Mowry. That I know.
And is it like her that yoke sweater?
Winter honey.
Winter honey?
Winter honey. No, not quite. Not those big honeycombs that are in that sweater. I love that sweater. It just has like a basic honeycomb cable all over it.
Yeah.
And I'm knitting it with our wool cotton blend held with mohair. Just in the natural.
I remember that now.
Yeah. It's really nice. So
just a second. Well, you can keep talking. Frank is eating the table, so
I'm
give
in
me a
the
second.
border. I'm in the border part across, along the bottom of the triangle. So really, again, it shouldn't take too long if I get my mojo back and start knitting on it. But yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I need so many things. I can go to my next one.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Keep opening your pictures.
Yeah. Oh, you're opening my pictures. Okay.
Jillian sent them to both of us, and so I keep opening the wrong email.
Okay. My God, these birds are making me cray cray.
Indigo Leaves Socks by Joji Locatelli. I finished the first sock. That's my white.
Yeah.
My white sock. I finished that, I don't know, 2 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Possibly more. And so, yeah, I've cast on the cuff of the second sock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And that's out of, is that out of the Uno or the?
Navia.
Navia, yeah. Yeah, that's such a beautiful yarn. Okay. My next one is Persian Tiles.
Oh, yeah.
And that is a crochet, it's a crochet pattern by Janie Crow. If you don't follow her on Instagram or aren't familiar with her work, you got to go and check her out because her stuff is so beautiful. It's pretty involved, but I'm loving this blanket. It will definitely get finished at some point.
What did you say her name is?
Janie Crow. And I'm pretty sure Crow has an E on the end of it.
Janie Crow. Would her account be private?
Oh, I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
I would not think so. Let me see. Oh, no, my apologies. It doesn't have an E on the end of it. It's just Janie Crow, all one word, no E. And I guess she was voted Craft Influencer of the Year.
Really? Send
Did
it
you find
to me.
her account?
No, send it to me.
Okay. I don't know how to do that, but how do I share that with you? Oh, share this profile. I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, for goodness sakes. There you are. Okay. So that's that. Do you have another one?
Yeah. I'm not on Instagram.
Squirrel. Oh, and my Janie Crow, my Persian Tiles is made out of the Cascade 220 Merino. Yeah.
My V-back t-shirt that I started last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that your Cuba one?
Yeah. It's been a year. I was in Cuba
been a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one.
Anyway, yeah, I almost thought I wanted to rip it out, and then I pulled it out to look at it, and then I'm like, no, I actually really like this. So I just need to work on it.
Yeah, it'll get done. Have no fear.
Probably not, but you know.
And it's made of a yarn that you don't know, right?
There's the one I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we bought it in Chicago. The other one I bought in Nova Scotia, it's Fleece Artist or Handmaiden. One of them.
Okay.
And then there's Leo and Roxy.
Okay.
Oh, and Shirley Bryan.
Yes.
So, but yeah, the one I can't remember and I can't find the ball band, but I'm pretty sure we bought it in that little store. That did we walk all the way there? We might have
Oh,
Ubered it.
I know the one. I know the one that you're talking about.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yeah, I do know the one.
Yeah, the one that had the basement and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from there, we took an Uber to like kitty corner across the city to another shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
got tacos.
Was that the same
we had
time?
tacos twice in Chicago.
Yeah. God, Chicago's good. I love Chicago.
You know what we didn't have in Chicago? A hot dog.
We didn't.
We didn't.
I don't think I would like them because there's too much stuff on them.
Couldn't do the gluten. That would have been bad. Yeah. Although we did grilled cheese. No, that wasn't Chicago. That was
Vancouver. North Vancouver. Yeah. Oh my God, that was so good.
Sidetracked by food. Here we go.
That grilled cheese was amazing.
Amazing. I'd go back to Vancouver for the grilled cheese.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next one, insert picture, is Totally Rad Rib Socks by Summer Lee Designs. And I actually can't remember what yarn this is.
Is it the one that's glowing in the dark? No. Oh, you didn't finish those ones? Well, that's.
Well, I got one done.
That's Kim and Colin.
Oh, Ginger Snap.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The speckle definitely is Ginger Snap.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know what the other one is. I probably just Leo Roxy.
No, actually the minis that I use were from a set that I got, Firefly Fibers, and I got it at Olives and Bananas in Thunder Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a local to Thunder Bay dyer.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay. Cool. There's definitely a theme, a Summer Lee theme here.
My next one, come on, phone. My next one is my stripes sweater.
Oh, yeah.
The one that I have to decide what I want to do with and finish eventually. So it's off the needles right now, just sitting on scrap yarn, and might get finished eventually.
Yeah. It's a nice sweater.
It is a nice sweater.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah. It just didn't work out what I was expecting, so it will sit in a timeout for quite a while. But
yeah. And that was the Ella Ray rustic lace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. My next one is a fancy pants dishcloth.
Really?
Yes. And
I don't remember you having a dishcloth in your whip.
No, I started that I decided 2 days before Christmas that I was going to do dishcloths for my mother-in-law for just a little Christmas gift. And I clearly didn't finish all of them. So yeah, I should just finish that.
Yeah.
Because I'm halfway through it. Literally there's 45 minutes worth of work there?
Yeah. Yeah, you should just do that.
Yeah. So I'll do that. That's a Louise Patterson, her simple dishcloth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's the one that it's the pattern that I use to teach Bridget how to knit her dishcloths. And she's on her third one and she's really getting the hang of it.
Wow.
And now she wants to make hats for cats. Nothing's going to go wrong there. Absolutely nothing.
Run, kitties, run.
Yeah.
Run away.
I'll show you. I'll show you the little picture because it is pretty cute. I'm just not entirely sure it's safe.
Cats don't want hats. I can tell you that 100%. Yeah, I've seen that picture. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Cats don't want hats.
Cats don't want hats.
No. Oh boy. Yeah, they don't seem to me like they'd be. Yeah. Nothing more to say about that.
Yeah, I have nothing to say. I'm
No.
speechless. I'm speechless.
Yeah. Okay. What? Oh, it's your turn.
My next one is a Thanksgiving sock. So I had done a couple before Christmas, and remember I was counting one sock as one project.
Yeah.
And when it's done, it's done. Yeah. So I'm still in the middle of one, and yeah, those will go fine.
Good.
I don't know where I'm at.
So my next one, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, but it's my Coffee Talk socks by Tracy Miller, Grocery Girls, or half of the Grocery Girls. And I made it, it's done in our, the little kit that we made for the Grocery Girls.
Yes. Yeah.
So there's a few problems with it. First of all, I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough to knit this
Follow
pattern.
the pattern at the top of the foot.
I'm not smart enough. It's way too many. Like, it's 4 rows. Do you think I can memorize that pattern? It's ridiculous.
You'll get it now that you're recovering. You got to remember, your brain was like, it was getting pretty fried from being sick.
From lack of, even the birds laughing.
Lack of oxygen.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll try it again. And then of course the pattern gets a little bit lost on
how busy
that yarn.
You'll still see texture. I think you finished a full sock, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You need to just push through.
Yeah. They're fun. They're fun, that's for sure. So yeah, so that's that one.
I'm just writing all mine down.
Okay.
Get a number. Let me see what I have next. Okay. Oh, my work socks.
Oh yeah.
1.5 done.
Yeah.
I just need to finish them.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Like, I know you're trying to figure out when you'll actually be able to knit again. How much of these do you think you'll actually get done in these 100 days that we are now 45 days into, or something like that? 40.
Yeah. In all honesty, I think I would like to get all these socks done.
Yeah.
And the dishcloth. The socks really drag you down.
Yeah.
And I've got quite a few of them here. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 12 pairs of socks.
Wow.
Just finish them, for goodness sakes, Kerri.
You've got like way more than me. But I'm like, am I missing? I don't know if I'm missing stuff. I need to go through everything and make sure, but whatever. I'm just, yeah. So, oh yeah. My Rhapsody in Cables sweater.
Oh yeah.
We did for the Hohi.
That was supposed to be done November 31st.
Something like that, yeah.
Otherwise known as December 1st.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't even hear it wrong that time. Rhapsody and Cables. Yep. Got to get that one done too.
Okay, so that's the one that you just did then?
That's the one that I just did. Yeah.
Okay. So my next one is it's a Tanis fiber pattern. Insert picture, and then I'll show you, Jolyn, so you can tell me. It's the t-shirt with the eyelets. I made one in pink stripes. And I can't remember it.
Yeah. Rocket Tee.
Rocket Tee, thank you. So that's the one that we were talking about it not too long ago. Beatrice, leave my watch alone. Come here. Step up, you. Oh, you're stubborn. So it's the one that I did on silk, and I didn't alternate skeins. and it's very
Yes.
blocky.
Got the,
So like
Oh,
this
sorry.
bad boy is, I'm 2/3 done the body.
yeah.
So
Yeah, you
I'm
need-
just going to finish it and then we're going to dye it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how that's going to play out. And it's in a discontinued LRA.
Okay, sorry. The courier's here. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Okay. So it's in an LRA, an LRA luxury silk. It's a DK weight. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is the 3rd time I've knit a sweater in this yarn and ended up ripping it out. So the first time I just wasn't an experienced enough knitter to knit with silk. It was like knitting with water. The second time the pattern was not well written and I got very frustrated, so I ripped it out. And then this is the 3rd time I've made something out of it. So I was just explaining my history with this LRA luxury silk yarn.
Oh yeah.
How many, it's been reincarnated a couple of times.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm just going to finish this and we'll dye it.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Obsidian cables. My coziest memories blanket is my next one.
Yep.
So this one we started with our blanket. I started with our blanket knit along. Our scrappy.
Oh yes.
Did we do it? Was it a scrappy blanket knit along or just a scrappy knit along? I think it might have been scrappy blanket.
It was a scrappy blanket. Yeah. So this isn't your 10 or 12-year-old WIP.
No, this is the one we started. Will it be
It'll
3
be 2
years? 3 years ago this?
3 years, yeah. It's funny how 2020 didn't really exist in my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it will be 3 years no, 2 years.
I know we started in like April.
But yeah, we had the white table up in the front because that's where we sat. So that is only 2 years ago, 2019.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started this. It'll be 2 years in April.
Okay.
And it will be a few more years before it's done. I almost thought with the 100-day challenge, I almost thought I would try and do a square a day and then it would be done.
Oh yeah.
That didn't happen.
Okay.
And it's not going to happen. I think I did, but I did at the beginning of January, I did put probably 7 or 8 squares on it.
Oh, that's all right then. Good for you.
So
good.
That's all that's going to happen. I'm going to go up and lock the front door before somebody comes in. I'll be back.
Okay. So my next one is, surprise, surprise, it's a pair of totally rad ribbed socks by Summerly Designs. And this one is made from Full Moon fibers and in the colorway The Mitten. So it was dyed just for us by Full Moon Fibers, Jess and Allison. And I'm using a Leo and Roxy King's Treasure for heels, toes, and the little stripy doohickeys on the leg. That's
You never finished? You never finished those?
Well, I finished one.
I love it.
I finished one.
And then you have like the same sock that we just saw with Ginger Snap.
Yeah, I've got 3 totally rad rib socks going. Yeah. Because when I like something, I like it. And I did the cuff tab.
Brassiere.
The folded over hem.
Yeah.
I didn't do a ribbed and I really like it. I like the fit.
But you haven't worn
the well, no, because it's just one sock.
Yeah.
Oh,
but you're
boy.
committed to 3 different pairs started that way, even though you haven't see how you really like them.
That's right. I mean, technically I could just match up 2 mismatched socks and call it a day, but I'll finish them. It'll be fine. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
My throwover cardigan. Throwback.
Yeah.
Throwovers for pullover. The throwback cardigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have like an inch maybe in the body. The sleeves are already done because I did those first at the separating of the sleeves.
Yeah.
I have like an inch in the body and then button band.
Nice. And this is your Harrisville worsted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It's really beautiful. The colors are incredible.
Yeah. I should really finish it.
Yeah. I like how every time you say a WIP, you should say, I really like it. I should finish it.
I won't, but
oh,
I just snorted when I laughed. I don't do that too often. That's funny.
Okay, my next one, it might be one of my oldest WIPs. And it's flippin' cute. It is the little cotton rabbit.
Oh, that is probably one of your older ones.
Yeah.
You need to finish that.
Really? Really? Do you think I should finish it?
It would be so cute.
Yeah.
I got more toys as gifts. Should I go get them?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, on this, I'm looking at this and I've got, I mean, I could look at it in the bag, but I've got, it looks like I've got, well, the head's done. The body's done. It looks like I've got one leg done with her little shoe, and it looks like I've got the other second leg done. So, oh, and I'm doing her dress. That's her dress on the needles. So come on, Kerri, just do it. Like, this is so, oh my goodness. Is that from Mara?
Yeah.
Aw, that's cute.
I had her make a blanket. I'll go grab the blanket too. And she made me a bunny with the leftovers from the blanket. Oh my gosh.
So cute. So cute. God, she pumps those out.
She really does. She also, like, look at this little classic guy. He's just all brown.
Oh, he's adorable. Little teddy bear
ever. Anyway.
You could do like little bows, and you could do like a bow tie. You could wear a bow tie for a week and then put a bow in her hair, and
yeah.
Could bounce back and forth from genders.
They're so cute. I'm gonna keep jumping.
Okay, so that's my little cotton rabbit. My next.
I don't know why this is like total distraction.
Well, it wouldn't be a video without distraction.
We're talking about WIP, so now let's show finished objects that I didn't even make.
So my next one. Okay. Aw, that's cute.
You've seen this one.
It's so sweet. I just love it.
But yeah, the first bunny I showed, and the teddy bear. That's the blanket.
Is that Briggs?
It was a really old. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. It's either Briggs but it's definitely a Canadian mill. Older stock, not our stock. Older.
Okay.
Found yarn.
Yeah.
100% wool. Yeah. It's probably 40 years old, the yarn.
Wow. Okay, so my next WIP is another pair of cranked tubes, and they're definitely a commercial sock yarn, and all I know with certainty is that the heel and toe is, well, I thought I knew for certainty, but it just fell out of my head. Oh, Yawol.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, those little. And I've just gone to, these are for my husband as well. And just because he's too rough on anything to make any more socks for him out of merino and hand dyed, because he just goes through the bottom of them.
Yeah.
That being said, he loves them so much, he'll wear them for like 5 days in a row and just air them out at night. And so when you wear a pair of socks that often, you're bound to go through the bottoms.
you need to get more in the drawer so that you can rotate better,
Yeah.
and that will help.
Yeah.
It's probably still true to just use a wool, not a merino.
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit more durable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He needs a pair of Tuffy socks or Durasport socks.
Mm-hmm. I love my Durasport socks.
Yeah.
We could just order the milled cranked ones from Briggs, and then you don't even have to knit them.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
In the gray, they come in the gray Durasport. They're like one of my favorite socks.
Cool.
Am I supposed to know what I'm doing? Probably.
Yeah, it's definitely your turn.
Okay. I have this Overjoy sock. I'm just gonna call it Overjoy sock because that's the colorway it's done in. And it's in it was like, I just kind of made up the pattern. And I just need to make this. But I also, because I don't know where I wrote down what I did, I'm also just gonna have to count. And
oh yeah,
I wish I knew what needle size I used.
That's
Everything
valuable information.
Everything else I can figure out, no problem. I
hate it when I do that. Hate it when I do that.
Yeah, it might be a single sock. Who knows?
For those times when only one foot is cold.
Yeah.
So my next one is another pair of cranked tubes, and I have a very strong feeling that I already have a matching set of these socks. And I think this is just the leftovers from the tube. Beatrice, please stop. Please stop. Again, I'm pretty sure it's from an American dyer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But if not, well, we'll put it in. I will find out that information. Maybe. Okay. So many socks.
So that's all I've gotten pictures of.
Okay.
I'll go over these ones quickly. I do have 4 things at home that I just have in a big tote. That I have that big marled blanket that I was using all the scrap worsted. I was holding like 3 strands of worsted. It's super chunky marled blanket. And so it's in this tote. I have my scrappy blanket, the mitered squared scrappy blanket that I started in 2009.
Yeah.
That's like, this big.
Yeah.
And then I have a mitered crosses blanket that I started out of hand spun.
Right.
Which is absolutely never getting finished. There is no chance I'm going to be able to spin consistently enough for a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just never going to get done. It shouldn't even be counted on my list. And then my double knit Lucy Neat Bee blanket that's probably going to become a cat bed, that one. So
nice.
15, 16, 17, 18. So I believe I'm at 18. I have one thing I'm going to leave till the very end, but I believe I'm at 18. I had the one stolen.
Oh, right. That's a good way of getting rid of whips.
Right?
Theft.
Yeah. 1.5 socks. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll quickly go through what I've got here. Surprise, surprise, I have another pair of totally rad rib socks. Insert picture. This is out of our Leo and Roxy Halloween yarn.
Did you see that picture that Jillian sent of it glowing?
Yeah. We'll insert that as well.
We'll insert it, yeah.
Because, yeah, it's wild. That's the inside of my project bag?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good pic. I should actually post this. I should post that pic.
You should.
Oh, there's Beatrice. Oh. Wait.
Yeah, turn your camera back on.
Okay.
Hi, B.
This one is also a Summerlee Designs sock. It's a shorty that I did in the row house one of the Brew House mini kits that I got before I realized that the minis were 10 gram skeins, not 20. So I don't know if that'll get done, but it'll get done. It just might not be a matching pair. I don't think I have enough yarn.
Make them fraternal.
Yeah. My next one is a Tin Can Knits, the Compass sweater. And that
you need
that's
to work
out
on
of
that
one of Leo's. It's out of one of Leo's relatives, the Rambouillet from Gainer.
Is it?
Yeah, my color work is out of the Rambouillet.
Okay.
And the body of the sweater is out. Remember, there was like more than that. There's maybe 10 skeins of yarn in gray and an oatmeal color. And it was around the shop forever. And it was like our little, it was the Seta.
Yes,
it was
the
like,
tweed.
It was yarn that nobody seemed to buy. And it was like our little secret because it's the best yarn ever.
It's discontinued. We can't get it. And it's awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's amazing. So it's out of that and the Rambouillet.
2 skeins of brown here.
Yeah, people don't realize. It's
no.
Like, shh. We're a yarn store. Shh, don't tell people about that one.
Don't tell. No. Don't take my favorites, guys. Come on.
Don't take the favorites. Which is almost the whole store.
Yeah.
The next one is just a plain 64 stitch vanilla sock. And it's in the Sally and Jack colorways from Area 51. Mm-hmm. And I'm doing the leg in Sally, the Jack and foot, and then on the other one, the leg in Jack and the foot in Sally.
That sounded totally normal. Don't worry.
Okay, the leg in Jack.
The leg and foot.
Okay, well, we're gonna ignore that. And I'm knitting these in tandem. Did I tell you that I might change the stitch count on my socks?
I think so.
I think I might try going down to a 60 stitch sock on 2.25 mil. Because I just find it's great when I first put them on and a couple hours later, they're just a tiny bit loose. And I never thought of myself having a narrow foot, but I'm going to try a 60 once I finish these 12 pairs of socks. And then my second last one is another pair of socks, vanilla socks. I believe they're the Cozy Knitter. Let me just blow this up a bit because I've got Jillian's phone number on there. I believe they're the Cozy Knitter 2020 Advent colorway.
Okay.
And those are pretty darn close. Like I've done the heel turn in them.
Because you got to that with all your Christmas ones, right?
That's right. Yeah, I was knitting them all in tandem, which was the best decision ever. And then my last one is the European road trip. European road trip shawl by Espace Tricot, which is not sitting beside me anymore. But that's the only thing that I've worked on since my surgery, and I probably put 10 inches into it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but I can only do a few rows and then I have to stop because it hurts my armpit too much. So, but that's like the loosest gauge project that I have. And there's no way I'm going to be. It's like 68 inches of stockinette. Shoot me.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. I don't know what the hell I was. I wasn't thinking. I saw it.
No, you knew it was crazy when you started it. You knew that.
Yeah, it was an impulse thing. I was watching Codependent Knitters and
like,
Lisa cast it one on and it's like, oh, I've got whole Scarn Coast upstairs. While I'm watching their podcast, I cast it on and then it's like, damn, this is a lot of stockinette.
The Coast feels so nice. We got that store sample back, the baby blanket.
Yeah.
Out of the Coast, which I need to order more of the kits. We don't have any left in the store right now. But oh my gosh, that blanket feels amazing.
Yeah. So it doesn't feel like that when you're knitting it.
No.
It feels kind of not icky, scritchy a little bit. Mm-hmm. But once it's blocked, it blooms and softens up. It's quite beautiful.
Yeah. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's my WIPs. How many do you know how many you have?
Well, I thought I had 23, but I'm thinking I miscounted on my list. So just let me just do a quick math, whatever. Good one, Kerri. Oh no, 23. I did count right. 23.
I think I'm only at 18.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wow, those tables have turned.
Right?
Yeah.
That's my goal. My goal for the end of the 100 days is to have less WIPs than you. But if you get healthy but still not healthy enough to work, that's not fair.
No, that isn't fair. Yeah, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep.
You have 12 pairs of socks?
13 pairs of socks. Sorry, 12 pairs of socks and a dishcloth. That's what I'm committing to finish by the end of the 100-day challenge. You heard it here first, folks.
That's a lot of socks.
It is, but half of them are in tandem. So I'm like into the foot of them. So I don't feel like that's a big deal. And then the other half, I have to do the second sock. So
really it's only like 13 half pairs, really.
Sure. Yeah.
So 13 socks, literally 13 socks.
Yeah, that should be doable.
Still a lot.
It is, but that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to commit to.
Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to count this as far as the 100-day challenge goes.
Okay. Ooh.
So I had to cast this on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if that means I have to do 101 days or if I have to restart from the day I cast on, or if I count this as my one cast on. We kind of said where I said if I didn't have plain socks, these aren't plain, and
that's
I still
like work knitting,
and I still had other but I shut you down when you're like, well, what about work knitting? I'm like, what do you have to knit? But I actually had to knit this. Amanda made me.
That's right. Well, if you were like held at gunpoint, then you have to cast on.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're gonna let everybody know now. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So this is out of our new Leo and Roxy base, Leo and Roxy Basics, which is behind me. That's the first real shot. We've only done the cartoon stuff out in the world. And we needed some samples for the photographer on Tuesday. So this is mine, and got a couple other people to whip up some started socks and couple of finished socks.
Looking behind you, looking at that wall, it is so Hudson Bay-esque. It's just beautiful
right there.
I love it.
Yeah, it feels so great.
Oh my
Do I
God,
need
I wonder
Hudson Bay blanket?
Totally
need Hudson Bay blanket. Or Hudson Bay socks.
Just a second. I did have a file of all the Hudson Bay things that I wanted to knit.
There you go.
And I'm wondering, I probably don't have it.
I beat Tris. So anyway, this is the start of our basics line. It is mill dyed for us. It's not hand dyed. In all these lovely solid colors. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. Yeah.
Can you imagine? That's like the West Coast Cardi from Jane Richmond. Doing it. Oh my goodness.
I feel like our yellow's not quite right, but the green's pretty freaking good. The red's good.
The blue's good.
Blue's good. I would still use that yellow, but it's not.
Look at this.
White. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Knit
So-
all the Hudson Bay. Oh, I gotta show you one more.
Totally distracted.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, it's mill dye through for us. And we have 12 solids to start. We have Heather's coming shortly-ish.
Yay.
It's super exciting. So it will launch at the end of the month, February 27th, in our LYSs. So I thought I would name everybody who's going to have it.
Yeah, we should put them up as well. Put up a list or something as well.
Mm-hmm. It will be coming out. We're sending out a newsletter that has links to all the stores. So if you don't get this Leo and Roxy, if you don't get our Leo and Roxy newsletter, go sign up for that. So yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Little Red Mitten, of course. À la Lainerie Lapine.
Nice.
In Montreal. Beehive Wool Shop in Victoria, British Columbia. La Violette Yarns in New Brunswick. Nancy's Fiber Arts in Beamsville, Ontario. Needles in the Hay in Peterborough, Ontario. Spin Me a Yarn in Etobicoke. Stash Needle Arts Lounge in Calgary. Sticks and Stones in North Bay. I almost said Thunder Bay. Tattagamouche Yarn and Co. in Nova Scotia, Tattagamouche, Nova Scotia. Twisted Stitches Fiber Co. in Alberta. Wabi Sabi in Ottawa. Woolen Things in Orleans. And those two were already on there. I wrote them down by hand, but they were already in the list. So
Amazing.
as of right now, when we're recording, those are the stores that are going to have the basics line for the launch in
So
2 weeks.
exciting.
So yeah, so we're going to have, yeah, it's super exciting. I'm super excited. It feels so nice. And
It's so soft.
it's so great. Yeah, so that's technically my 19th WIP.
Yeah.
And the biggest new thing, what's new around here, it's been quite a bit of work. So
There's a lot of yarn that showed up.
It was a lot of yarn to show up all at once. And yeah, so
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and we have minis.
Oh yeah, the minis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which would be great for that hat and mitts that I just showed you.
I know.
Yeah.
You should cast on.
That's work knitting.
It's work knitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so that's that. That's our WIP parade. A little late, but I love watching WIP parades. I've been watching a lot of YouTube being at home, and I love watching WIP parades because it just makes me feel not so bad. And you know what? Cross stitchers are nuts. Like I've seen cross stitchers and they've got 90, 80, 90 WIPs.
That is overwhelming.
That's insane.
That's overwhelming. I don't know. I'd
Like
be so overwhelmed.
Like I think me with 23 WIPs is ridiculous.
How many cross stitch WIPs you got now?
Not very many, maybe 5 or 6. Yeah. I told you that though, that I didn't want it to get crazy because that will be crazy. Mm-hmm. I did do I'm doing this one. Ugh. I'm doing this one. I don't know if you can see that. It's called Inspiration.
Cute.
by Rosewood.
Is that a big
Rosewood
moth?
Manor.
Is that a big moth on it?
Okay, well, this is funny because I was watching a podcast maybe back in November.
Yeah.
And it was Maximum Cross Stitch Power Hour, Ellen. And Ellen had it hanging behind her where she does her podcast. And I messaged her and I said, what is that? But I was watching it at night without my glasses. And I thought this was a whale.
Oh, it's a moth.
It's not
though,
a
right?
whale. It's the front lawn of a house.
It's the front lawn of a house.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So of course I got it and kitted it up, and it's been all right. I've done 2 pages of it. And it's so pretty. I just love it. Look at that, eh?
That's really cute.
It's a lot of color changes, but it's yeah, I'm enjoying doing it. So yeah, I'm quite the old lady now.
Gonna have a nap after this.
Yeah. Have a nap, have some arrowroots and a cup of tea, and then go back to my stitching with my Gene Simmons hair.
Could at least have the like family digestives with the chocolate on it. Come on now.
Ooh, that would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I've got.
So yeah, that's it. That's our big WIP parade. I think that'll be a long one. I imagine. Yeah. Pushing an hour and 20 minutes. And I feel like we're back on schedule now for recording.
Yeah, we should be able to record every 2 weeks now.
Yeah. And we should might be able to do it in person once lockdown is lifted.
Yeah. That would be better.
Yeah. It's hard. I feel bad for like all the Zoom podcasts that we watch, like Four City Knit Girls and Noelle. Knits and Pieces.
Knits and Pieces.
Knits and Pieces.
Yeah.
And Codependent and all the ones that we watch, and they're all doing them by Zoom, and technology just sucks. And
yeah.
I feel
it feels different. Like when we talk over each other, it cuts us out, and it feels like you and I are just talking like to each other because I'm looking at you instead of sitting beside you and stuff. It's just a little different, but
yeah, and it's a little bit slower pace because now that we're a year into using Zoom, I think everybody knows that only one person can talk on Zoom.
Yeah.
So it's just slower pace because you'd leave that pause for somebody to speak.
Yeah. To try not to talk over them, but
that's right.
Yeah.
So anyways, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us again. And we hope that you're staying safe and doing lots of knitting and tolerating your family.
Yeah,
it's a lot of being close contact.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
A lot. Yeah. So if you feel like subscribing, please do give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.